Hello everyone. In our this video we will discuss about divisibility rule. What are the divisibility rules of the number? Let's start. So first of all we will discuss about divisibility rule of 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2? Right? So divisibility rule of 2 is that a number should have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at ones place, right? Like these number. Here 2 is at the ones place, 4 at the ones place. So if a number have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at ones place, it means that number is divisible by 2. So it's very simple. By seeing a number, if the number has at ones place 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then this number is divisible by 2. It's a very simple rule of 2. So let's move to the rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of the digits is divisible by 3. For example, here we have 8, 4, 8, 1. We will sum up all the digits. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 8, 20 plus 1, 21. 21 is divisible by 3. So this whole number is divisible by 3. So it's very simple. If we have to check it out, if a number is divisible by 3, we have to check whether the sum of these digits is divisible by 3 or not. Let's move further. Divisibility rule of 4. Divisibility rule of 4 is last two digits of a number is divisible by 4, right? Last two digits. Like in this number, we will check last two digit. This is 20. So it is divisible by 4. It means whole number is divisible by 4. So it's very easy. If we have to check by seeing a number whether it is divisible by 4 or not, we will see the last two digits. If last two digits are divisible by 4, then whole number is divisible by 4. So rule for 5, it's maybe all of you know that if a number have 5 or 0 at its one place, then it is divisible by 5. How big a number is, it's nothing to do with it. We have to check only the ones place. हमें ones place पे देखना है. अगर ones place पे 5 है या 0 है, then this number is surely divisible by 5. Let's move further. Rule for 6. Rule for 6. For that we have to check the divisibility rule of 2 and 3. The number should be divisible by 2 and 3. Then it is surely divisible by 6. So for a number like 9240, we will check whether it is divisible by 2. Yes, it is divisible by 2 as it has 0 at its ones place. Now we will check for the divisibility rule of 3. We will sum up all the digits. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 2 as well as by 3. So it is divisible by 6. Very simple. Rule of 8. To check the divisibility rule of 8, we will check that last 3 digit of a number should be divisible by 8. So in this case, in this big number, we will check the last 3 digit. This is 824. Yes, it is divisible by 8. 8 1 the 8, 0 and then 8 3 the 24. So it is divisible by 8. So this whole number is divisible by 8. So to check the divisibility rule of 8, we will check only last 3 digits. Rule for 9. Yes, sum of the digits should be divisible by 9, like 3. As in case of 3, we check the sum of the digits divisible by 3. For 9, it is the same. We will check that sum of the digit is divisible by 9. So 7 plus 2, 9 plus 6, 15 plus 4, 19 plus 8, This is 27. Yes, it is divisible by 9. So this whole number is divisible by 9. It's very, very simple. So rule for 10. Rule for 10 is we have 0 at the ones place. It's very simple. We have to check the ones place. If it has 0, then it is divisible by 10. Hope you all are getting what I am telling to explain you. Let us sum up all the rules together. Rule of 2. Yes, rule of 2 is we should have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at ones place, right? At the ones place of a number, if we have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then it is divisible by 2. So sum up the digits. If it is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. It's very simple. Rule of 4. Recap all of you with me. Yes. What is the rule of 4? Rule of 4 is last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4. Rule of 5. Last digit should be 0 or 5. Then it is divisible by 5. Let's recall what is the rule of 6. Rule of 6 is the number should be divisible by 2 and 3. Then it is divisible by 6. We will check the number. If it is divisible by 2, having 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at the ones place, and we will check the divisibility rule of 3. Rule of 3 is sum of the digit is divisible by 3. So if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. Rule of 8. Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. We have to check out the last 3 digits of a number. If they are divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Rule of 9 is similar to the rule of 3. Sum of the digits should be divisible by 9. We will sum up all the digits of the number. If it is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Rule of 10, the simplest one. We have to check that at ones place we have 0. It's very simple. If 0 is at the ones place, then the number is divisible by 10. So it's really very easy to seeing a number, we can check that it is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 or 10. That is a fun. We have to take this as a game. This is really like a game. Thank you and happy learning.